we asked you to put a hotfix we want to add. We had another. We understand I have a black belt in karaoke. Oh yeah. What about you? Our new map Dockyard is coming next month, and you've all been hard at work earning those trinkets to get those sweet previews. And I'm impressed. Last week you all banded together to earn 30,000 lifesaver trinkets, and since then you've managed to earn 15,000 wrecking ball trinkets. To reward your efforts, we put live the second preview of Dockyard, which showcases the middle section of the EV Escort and the surrounding areas. Next up is the Blue Boat Trinket. In order to get the third Dockyard preview, you'll need to earn 5,000 of them, but to be honest, you're almost there, so keep at it. Maybe the preview will go live before the weekend. Also, this is the last weekend of our Fire in the Skies event, so if you haven't quite unlocked the trinket you're gunning for, now's the time to get those final vectors. Last Friday we started a new initiative aptly named Facking Fridays. We realised that in our dev videos we talk about what we're up to, but we don't take the time to focus on what you're talking about. So we're testing out posting every Friday in the forums and Reddit a combination of all the dev replies we've written that week to community ask questions. By combining all this information into one space, no one should be out of the loop. As always, all feedback is welcome, and if you have any ideas on how to improve this further, please let us know in the comments below. In our video last week, we announced the Name Our Ship competition, where we gave you the chance to suggest and vote on your favourite name for one of the ships in Dockyard. Well, you came, you saw, and you voted. Once all the dust settled, Bullship emerged victorious and will be seen on the beached barge in all its glory. Thanks to everyone who helped us name it by voting, especially to Max Agler who suggested Bullship in the first place. As you know, Boating McBoatface was suggested quite a few times, but failed to make it into our top 4 favourites. But that doesn't mean that Boating McBoatface won't be making some kind of an appearance in Dockyard. One of our most passionate community members and content creators is back. If you didn't know, How To Sniff has made a ton of Dirty Bomb videos and has returned now to make even more. If you're not subscribed to him yet, check his channel out and hit that subscribe button. It's great to see you again, man. Last week, the most reported issues were lack of content, gun mechanics, and bugs. For lack of content, we're on the verge of releasing our latest map, Dockyard, which is coming to you in May. Along with that, we have another map in the works and a couple of other things up our sleeves. For gun mechanics, pretty much always run and gun while firing from the hip. If you're iron sighting everywhere, you're gonna have a bad time. And lastly, for bugs, if you experience anything you don't think is right, please use the bug mega threads up on the forums and Reddit, along with submitting a ticket to our support team too, as they may be able to help you out. If you've been with us for a while, you'll know that Black Sendok suggested many times for us to make a taco trinket. We agreed and we set the bar at 30,000 YouTube subscribers. Right now, you're less than 5,000 subs away from being able to get this tasty trinkety treat. So, click here and get ready for the goodness.
two new features in SONAR's channel strip are dynamic sends and new effect stacks. Together, they both allow for much better insert and sends visibility, plus faster access and new menu options. Let's take a quick look and check it out. Imagine having effortless routing, viewing, and creative workflow possibilities in every project. The latest SONAR audio production software by Cakewalk offers users exactly that and more. Let's pick a track to get started, like our bass guitar here. Stacking effects means having creative signal flow and total control over track inserts. To begin, let's view our rack menu options. Either left-click the Add icon here in our effects bin area, or right-click in the bin itself. Now, as I populate the effects bin on our track with selected effects, watch how the effects bin area dynamically grows to accommodate our inserts. The effects are neatly stacked, now representing an effects chain that we're creating. Let's take a listen. To change our signal flow, we can right-click on an effect here in the effects bin and choose a different effect. Or we can select an effect and reorder the signal flow chain here by simply dragging it up or down above or below the other effects within our effects bin. To bypass an effect, SONAR makes it easy. Here at the left side of the effect itself, here in our effects bin, we have the bypass icon. Simply toggle that on and off to hear the difference. Each track also features a global bypass button, bypassing all the effects in the insert bin at once here. And to the right of the insert, we've got the drop-down arrow to quickly access our individual menu options for that insert. The new dynamic sends work in a similar fashion. Initially, every unused track send is grayed out, meaning it simply isn't being routed anywhere yet. To create a send, right-click on the send or left-click the Add icon here. Now, make your selection. SONAR's Insert Send Assistant is a handy feature to help get started. From here, let's create a new bus. We'll give it a name and even choose the desired effect. You'll now see our new bus in our bus pane area, and our corresponding track send is not only active but labeled too. Each track send features pre- and post-fader options, levels, and pan controls. Next, simply repeat this process for the following track sends as necessary, and for any additional tracks too. As you can see, our tracks dynamically grow as our mixes progress. With the new dynamic sends and effect stacking, SONAR makes it easy to stay organized and creative throughout your entire project. Check it out today in SONAR's new Artist, Professional, and Platinum Series software by Cakewalk.
Good morning. All systems are operating normally. You have 4 new research projects available. Your next supply shuttle is due in 6 days. The perihelion update is available now.